Hello, Nancy here. I'm happy to have you. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Um, Today I just wanted to speak to you all about rejection. And so I really have a lot on my mind about it, and unfortunately I didn't get time to sit down and make notes or anything, or have like a proper way of having this conversation. But for now, I'll just say what comes to my mind, and if I forget something, this conversation can continue. So, I saw a quote today, and it says, "Rejection can be rejection can be protection from God." And sometimes when we hear rejection, in most cases we think of love relationships, but it could be also in other relationships. It's also in other relationships that is, friendships or family, or all sorts of relationships you can think of. So sometimes rejection can come in a way, that you least expect it, but in the long run, or in the actually in the long run, you realize that it was actually for your own good, even though it hurts when, of course, say for example you want to be friends with someone, but for some reason it just doesn't seem to work out, regardless of what you do, regardless of how opportunities avail themselves. For some reason it just doesn't work out, and then down the road you realize, hold on a minute, I think this was actually for a good reason. And obviously, in most cases, unfortunately, these things happen after you've gone through a lot of pain, and but I just thought about it today, and I thought I need to speak about it. And I hope to maybe find more information on this, and most especially the Christian perspective of this, or the Bible perspective of this. What does the Bible say about this, and how does a Christian go about something like this? And so as we go about life, these situations are going to keep, are going to happen. There's no way, we can avoid them. But how we respond to these situations is what helps us, is what helps us. And so that's what our focus should be. And yeah, basically that's all I wanted to talk about. And it's been a while since I did this, and I really I have to do this again, because I feel like I'm getting more comfortable with it again. It's been a while being a mom, and things sometimes get so busy, and you don't get to do much of the other things. But it's not an excuse. So I really want to thank God for all my responsibilities, and so it's just a matter of prioritizing and choosing what's important. So this is not an excuse. But I'm really happy to be here, and I hope that I'll do this more often. My setting is not the best, but keep working on it as time goes. Lighting and everything is not the best, but this really, I love this, and so that's what matters for now. And I know that I hope that it blesses, even if it's just one person. If someone is blessed, that's the point. So I pray that we keep this conversation going. If you have any if you have anything to say about rejection, Christian perspective, in a non-Christian perspective, in regards to how it can be a blessing, sometimes you find yourself in a situation whereby you think with what you're giving the best that you think you should, but then on the other hand, it's not received or reciprocated. So sometimes it's just not meant to be. But it doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt. It hurts. And so there's a way that we can productively react to that, other than being bitter or being mad about it. And so that's what I want us to learn together. I don't have the answers, obviously. Like I said, I haven't done enough research, but I would like to hear from you. If you have any if you have any thoughts or any answers or any, I don't know, something to keep us having this conversation, keep us learning to productively go through this, because it's a fact of life. Everywhere you go, maybe it could be at your workplace, it could be at church, it could be at around, I don't know, just a random neighborhood, it could be just about anywhere. So but it's just something that happens. But as Christians, or as people who want to live a positive life, how do we react to this? Because bad things are not going to stop happening. It's how we react to them that helps us, so that is important. And so that's the conversation I want us to have. So I think this is it for today. I feel like I'm rambling. I don't have an organized anything organized, like something written down to follow. So I'm all over the place. But thank you so much for watching. Please join in the conversation. Comment. Let me know what you think about this, this conversation, how rejection can be a blessing, or how it can be God's way of protecting us. And let's grow together. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Bye-bye. Hello, welcome. Nancy here, and today I just wanted us to speak about I can't remember. I want us to speak about rejection. Yes.